Well, g'day model railroaders. Sparky here. It's been a little bit of time here for me to get a video out. You guys saw in one of my last videos how dirty my layout is, and I am just still too lazy to go down there and clean it up so I can play with it. The other thing is, renovation's still going. I'd like to say strong, but it's almost come to a halt. What are you supposed to say when your contractor gets your money? He takes it to do other jobs and then forgets about yours and runs out of money because the other jobs aren't paying him. So that's the dilemma I'm in right now. Between work and the renovation, and Christmas is coming, and just trying to get the whole house organized a little bit so we can get some kind of a Christmas tree up for the little girl. It's all coming together though. So without further ado, anyway, can't speak either. Saturday morning, I pretty much just woke up, hence why I'm sitting in my pajamas still. Only time I'm going to have today to shoot a video. This is going to be a bit of a shout out to the Shade Tree Fix-It Man. I have to say thank you very much. This is my first mail call, and the Shade Tree Fix-It Man sent me this box. And it's just got stuff in it, and as you guys can see, I have not opened it yet. So together, we're going to open it. And as my first mail call goes, we'll all get to see what's in it together. One of his big things, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, big thing is he sends stuff out. If you can use it on your layout, great. If you can't, what he wants you to do is pass it on to the next guy. So hopefully I can use most of it. This is a lot better than peanuts, I'll tell you that much. Oh, right on. Oh, I can definitely use a couple of these on the next layout. Walkway, trestle. That's sweet. Some bridge pieces. That's going to come in handy too, I think. I do have a plan. My next layout is going to be basically of the railroad from Chicago, I think, and then it all went all the way to New York. So, and it went through southwestern Ontario. So that's what I'm going to try to model, is the southwestern Ontario part of it. My big part of it's going to be St. Thomas, and doing the whole station because that's where I grew up. Look at this! Holy cow! Locomotive. Rainbow Foods. That is really cool looking. Huh. That's nice. I think it weathered most of the trip here. Well, that's kind of cool. A couple little barrels or cylinders. I always use some of those, but those, oh, they stick together too. That's kind of cool. Use those for some train loads, maybe. Got some track. Some twist ties. See if he sent me a garbage bag to go with them. I hope not though, a lot of this stuff looks pretty good. Pieces of track. More trestle pieces. That's kind of cool. Like I said, I do have a plan. There is some trestles and stuff in my next layout that I'm going to do, so some of that's going to come in handy. Even my computer room is a real mess, so hard to find a spot to put all this stuff. Oh, now that's nice. I was actually eyeing one of those up the other day. It's a caboose with a light on the front of it. So a little bit of work needed to some of this stuff, but that's okay. Change the couplers. Oh, and the light moves too. Oh, that's nice. It's kind of neat. I'll probably go through and read some of the newspapers that he sent with all this stuff too, just to see what's going on around his place. I am a huge fan of the stock cars. I like that one. That's nice. Again, just change the couplers on it and they should be alright. Huh. Thank you very much. I like that one. That's awesome. There is a lot of stuff in here. I didn't think the box was that big, but quite a bit here. Check this out. Flatcar he sent. Couple containers on the top. Oh, they say different things on that side. Just saw that. That side said Rail Vac, right guard. That side Band-Aid, Gillette. That's really cool. Oh, there's another one. Right on. Another Flatcar. Couple Band-Aids. Anybody needs Band-Aids, I got container full. Nice looking Flatcars too. I like those. Right on. Oh, what is this? Oh, can't get to that yet, it's buried still. Oh, there's a lot of weight to that one. Another caboose. Very nice. Oh, look at this. A little bit of work needed to patch that up a little bit, but it's a house. Nice chimney on the side. Garage door is, we'll say it's open for right now. Yeah. That's kind of cool. So this is kind of neat because I haven't, a lot of these cars you don't see, so. That's got a new coupler on it. That's kind of cool too. Nice Boxcar. Ship it on the Frisco. Now there's an old school auto wreck car. I don't even think I've seen one of those at the trade shows that I go to. Trailer train auto loader. Very nice. Oh, look at these. Another old school car, Texaco. Kraft. Again, a little bit of fixing up to do on some of these cars, but they're nice. A lot of the old school stuff that you've seen. Some of the first layouts that you used to buy. A couple more. Kraft. Look at what Kraft would send in a tank car. Really. Because I see the word Kraft, all I think of is Kraft macaroni and cheese, and that's a lot of cheese powder in these cars. So, right on. Thank you. Oh. Another one of the old cabooses. Now one of the questions I'm going to have, so I might as well put it out there now, is if you're going to change the couplers, how do you know what number of KD to get to them? So, because this one looks a little bit longer. And then you go to the stock car, and these ones are kind of short. So, if anybody can put down in the comments that how you would determine what number of KD coupler that you would get for some of these. And I think some of these are actually you're going to have to change the whole truck on them. That's okay, it gives me something to do. Can't really get down to the train room yet, so. And one more bubble wrap. Grant Pass. Nice rail station. I can use a couple of these. Actually, the one in Chatham almost looks identical to this. It's just a little station, and the one in Woodstock was almost like this too. It was just a little bit longer. Not that I've gone for a couple drives just to see what some of these things look like, but you're doing a new layout and you want to get it almost prototypical. You got to go for a lot of drives. You got to buy lots of books. You got to do lots of research on it. So I like these. Ready? They didn't pop like I wanted. And then down here we got lots of track. Some curved track, straight track, 90-degree crossing, lots of more track. So there's my first mail call, and I gotta say, thank you very much to the Shade Tree Fix-It Man. This is I didn't expect this at all until he said, "Hey, what's your address?" And I like it. Well, that's kind of cool too. A little bit of cleaning up to do on it, but yeah, little crossing piece. That's nifty. So there you have it. So like I said, I'm going to be doing basically my model is going to be of the St. Thomas Depot, St. Thomas, Ontario, and 87J Slice there. I've got scratch building the actual depot for me, the station. It's a biggie. I'm going to need a lot of room just for the station itself. But what I'm also finding out is you got to do some research. I went out and so far I've bought a book. I've got 2 more coming maybe next week from Amazon. It's going to help me along the journey of building my railroad. Because what I want to do, like I said, I'm going to base it off the St. Thomas Depot and the rail yard there and the facilities. And then from there we'll go around, we'll hit a couple more towns, and then I'm going to try to do a second level on my layout. And that'll basically do the New York side of it and the Chicago side of it. So hopefully, like I said, a lot of research, and it's going to take a lot of time. But that's okay, because that's what I want to do. Might have been a boring video for you guys, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to get down to my layout and show you guys some of the stuff that I've been doing. And I'm pretty sure you don't really want to see the renovation because nothing's really changed since the last video of the renovation. They got a little more siding up, so woohoo! Anyway, hey, the box is 50 cents. Again, thank you very much, Shade Tree Fix-It Man. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, you should. He does model train stuff. He does small engine repair, odds and ends, tinkering with cars. Pretty much does anything. I think the one video he was even moving a shed, but I might be wrong. Okay guys, thanks very much for watching this one, and hopefully I get off my arse, go down, clean up my layout, and get some playtime in, because I'm missing it. So what I get to do is watch you guys on YouTube right now. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. Bye guys.